Stop, look and watch. It's Crazy Josh. Welcome back to the CrazyJoshCravies. I make vlogs and sketches and whatnot, and today I've got something fun planned for all of us here. So basically, this is an idea I got from a Dan Is Not on Fire video, except I didn't watch the video at all, I just saw the title. And so, today I'll be telling you three stories that of things that have happened to me. Two of them will be true, one of them will be false. So, let's get started. And you have to figure out which one is the false one. And I'm not going to ever tell you guys, so you're just going to have to guess. Number one. When I was a lot younger, I was at Samish, and I was in a cabin, sitting on one of the metal chairs, and I had to go to the bathroom. But I thought it would be funny to poop on the chair, so I did. And then I just left it there. And like an hour later, my mom found it, and she got really mad, and so she was asking me and my sister which one of us did it. And you know, I was like, no, I didn't do it. But because of obviously I did, but my sister was like freaking out and crying. She's like, no, I didn't do it, I swear I didn't do it. And I was just like so super chill. I was like, no, I didn't do it. She believed that it was my sister because she was the one that was more worried about getting caught if she had done it. And yeah, I didn't get in trouble at all. Story number two, when I was at my grandparents' house once, I made a couple of videos there. I really wanted to, I didn't have a driver's license yet. I didn't even have a learner's permit. I wasn't even enrolled in the driver's ed class. But I really wanted to drive my car around, which, well, technically it's still my dad's car, but it will be mine. And so in the middle of the night, I snuck out and got in the car, and it's a manual, so I very poorly drove it around. But I drove it around, and I drove it all around town. I drove it miles out of town, and at one point I went down this back road, a bunch of back roads and crossways and everything, and to a point where I got lost, and I honestly thought I wasn't going to be able to make it back to my grandparents' house. I'd have to call them or call my dad or something, and I was going to get in a lot of trouble. Story number three. Near the end of school, I think it was maybe a couple weeks before school ended or something, 9th grade, there was just a random blackout one day during the middle of class, and so I really wanted to go to the bathroom during the blackout just so I could be in a pitch black dark room. So I asked the teacher, can I go? And so I went to the bathroom, and it was dark, and so I had to feel my way along the wall. I got into the stall, got down there, and I was going to the bathroom because I actually had to go to the bathroom. Then someone else came in to go to the bathroom, and that's right when the lights came back on. And when the lights came back on, I realized that I hadn't exactly closed the door to the stall, which I thought I had. So this guy walks over and walks in the stall, and he turns his head, and then he just sees me sitting there, and it was super awkward. And we saw each other like a day later, and we didn't say anything to each other at all. So that was two truths, one false, and it could all three of those sound like they're made up, but they're all equally stupid. So yeah, you have to figure out which ones are the truths and which one is false. So hopefully you can. Anyway, that's about it. Hopefully you stuck around. I personally wouldn't have. I would have been out doing something else embarrassing. And yeah, that's about it. So until next time, I bid you all goodbye.